Hello, it's Bobby with Horse Tender Studio, and this is my supervisor, T-Light. Say hello. Usually anytime I'm in the studio, she appears shortly after because she has to, make sure I'm doing a good job and stuff. But I'm still trying with the vlogs, and they're still really scary, so I can't thank everybody enough for all the feedback and suggestions, and as always, I'm welcoming more suggestions. I'm still kind of trying to figure this out as I go. One question I had is last time was for how long these videos should be, and I got a response about 10 or 20 minutes is good for a vlog, and yeah, that sounds about right for me. I think that's probably what I'll try to shoot for. But another question I had, which I posted in my blog, is about frequency. Right now I'm trying to film one of these about once a week on Sunday or Monday, and I think that's probably where I'll keep it at unless I find that I've got more stuff I want to talk about or stuff that comes up. Maybe I'll try to do a couple times a week or something like that, but we'll just see. We'll figure it out. So updates on current projects. I'm still working on that order of cross-stitch pads. This is the one brown and teal. And then she ordered another one, the same pattern, that's going to be black and royal blue. I don't know if you can see it very well. The blue it's pretty dark, but it's really nice. It's pretty colors that work together. Let's see, the visible horse, which you might be able to see in the background. I did get all finished up, skeletons put together, and got him put in the case. And then the Clydesdale mare custom that I'm doing. You want to get up there? Okay. The Clydesdale mare that I'm doing looks like this, and done a lot of sculpting on her and bulked up her legs a little bit, started kind of shaping in where the muscling will be, and wait, she's missing something? Oh, yeah. Her head popped off, and at first it was frustrating, but it ended up being a good thing because I actually packed some more epoxy inside her head so that I can carve out under her jaw and her nostrils and not punch through into the hollow spot, because her head and the very top of her neck was still hollow. So I'm probably going to fill that in and then reattach her head. But the exciting and somewhat scary part is now I think she's ready for a first coat of primer, just to kind of see how much of a hot mess I'm dealing with. Hopefully not too bad, but yeah, I think I'm going to try to put some primer on her either today or tomorrow, and just see what I've got to work with. Chewy I have not started yet, but I did look him over the other day for an idea of what I'm into for prep on him, and it's not much. He's pretty nice, so just some little like pinholes on his belly and a couple little seams, things like that. And then some new stuff that I'm working on. I mentioned my stagecoach project before. That's a huge project. It's for anyone who doesn't follow my blog and has heard me talk about it. It's a 1/10 scale museum quality replica model kit. It is an amazing kit. Very, very detailed. And so far I almost have a rolling chassis. I got it several years ago. My husband bought it for me for a birthday present, and it is just super detailed. I mean, you start with like a bundle of wood and a couple pieces of leather and some wire, and you're supposed to build a stagecoach with working everything. So it's really, really cool, really scary. But I decided, again, me being me, if you haven't figured it out, I have a knack for, thinking of really big ideas. But I decided as soon as I was going to start working on it, I decided that, well, I've got to have horses for it too. So I came up with this crazy plan. I'm actually going to customize a team of 6 horses and make harnesses for them all. And so I've been making the joke that this will probably keep me busy until until I die. I'll be 80 years old when I finish it. But anyway, working on this Clydesdale mare project has kind of got me going, wanting to, chop up horses and stuff. So I actually grabbed a couple horses that are planned to be on the team and started making plans for them. And then I've done a little bit more studying on stagecoaches, just kind of refreshing things I had learned before. Another thing I've done in the downtime on that is I managed to find a copy of this book, Making Model Horse-Drawn Vehicles by John Thompson. I've heard it can be hard to find. It did take me a little while to find a copy of it, but if you're at all interested in vehicles for model horses, I highly recommend it. It's an incredibly detailed book. And then also, just last week, I managed to find another book by the same author, John Thompson, which is Making Model Carriages, I think. And I'm really excited to see that one because I think it deals more with stagecoaches. The kit that I have came with full instructions, but I'm a knowledge junkie, so the more the better, I guess. But anyway, the stagecoach has gotten me interested in making other vehicles, so maybe in the future I'll be working on some projects from scratch, and especially having the laser cutter is exciting because I could cut out all kinds of parts and pieces with that. So I guess that's about it. Oh, in coming attractions, I also filmed my first unboxing video the other day. I got my first medallion from Chrysalis Studios Medallion Club. Raven Brewer came in the mail, and I thought it would just be fun to do kind of a little unboxing video and see what all was in there. So I did film that a couple nights ago, and I'll be posting that pretty soon. And then in other big news, if you follow my blog, you might see that the reason I haven't been blogging a whole lot lately is I ended up getting a new laptop which didn't work, so I had to mail it back in. And with our dog Max, he's having some health issues and stuff, and so when Jeff is at work during the day, I stay downstairs with Max. Well, I have an old desktop computer upstairs, but I don't want to leave Max alone, so I pretty much kinda am without a computer right now, sorta. But the good news is that they called us in the middle of the night the other day to let us know that it had been repaired and it's on its way back. So I'm really hoping that I'll be, kind of back from the dark side of the moon, more or less, with a mobile computer that I can hang out with Max during the day and get back to blogging and being more active online. But anyway, in the meantime, I thank you for watching these videos, and oh, one more thing. I found a couple of these little guys at the local dollar store. It's like a 100 yen store, but basically think of it like the dollar store. And they have little resin figurines now and then, and I don't know if you can see these little guys, but they're little horses, and I just thought they were kind of cute, and for $1, why not? They're made out of resin, they're solid, and they've got a texture on them, hair texture, and I don't know what I'll do with them. I might try to paint them, or I might just leave them as is. I have a little collection of like horses from Japan, or horses I've gotten here, and so maybe they'll just join that herd. But anyway, yep, I guess that's it. That's all I got for now, and thanks again for watching, and I'd love to hear your ideas on this vlog, previous vlogs, future vlogs. Just let me know how I'm doing, and let me know what you want to see. Thanks. Bye.